Hello my friends. Wow, first start of the day. Hi, today we are outside Seneca Canal with my friend John.
Hello.
Johnny, oh, I didn't realize you look so sporty, like we are in Florida fishing for tarpon and mahi-mahi. So today it's hot, but it's not that hot. It's 80 plus degrees. Last time it was hotter. So right now I came outside Seneca Canal, and as you can see here, sealed. I haven't even opened it yet. I have it for like a while now. John, can you please? I got another card. I haven't even opened it yet. I have it in my car for like 4 weeks. Today is the first day. It's nice enough to come out in the ocean from Seneca Inlet. And I'm gonna open it right now with you guys. And we're gonna plug it into the fish finder. Okay. Like I told you last time, I didn't use them. I used it with you. But now you see the sealed thing too. So after I made the video and I spoke to the gentleman, they told me that they also have, they show the markings. And when I mentioned the ocean area, they told me, you know, we have an ocean side too. I'm like, no. They said yes. I'm like, no. So you know what? I want it as soon as possible. So the car came soon enough, but the weather wasn't cooperating. Now, this is what we have here. John, if you please come a little closer. 3D New York, New Jersey. Oh, let's see how far it goes. Okay. So, 32 gigabyte card. Let's put it in. This underneath. The other two cards. Do I have them with me? You know what? I think the other cards are in the, yeah, they are with the cameras too. But I don't need them anyway. So I just plugged that in. Actually, I think it's in here then. Thank you. Oh, look, what the hell is this over here? Look at this fish. So anyway, I just put it in. It says loading charts. I'm not doing anything else, as you can see. Too bad I don't have my tablet with me, but we can do it like this really quick. And as you can see, yeah, you can see here where we are, right? Right outside the reef. Right outside, I mean the inlet. What the hell is that over here? That's huge. John, why don't you take over here while we're... Bravo. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. This is, it could have been better with my tablet, but you know what? This is just a quick idea. Okay.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Alright, you guys, you can see the bottom now, right? And I'm going to show you in a little while how the area over here looks like. Because last time, like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, when I opened the card out of the shipping box with my friend, I have forgotten to bring with me my tablet. As you can see right now, everything, you see what I see. Instead of seeing my face, you're seeing what the fish finder can see. Now, whose line is that? That's my line. I'm almost on the floor right now. You see it? So, let's zoom out. Let's see what it looks like over here. Let's see what it looks like. Huh? Mackerel? Are you sure it's mackerel? So we can nail them. There's some spots that I have marked. Let's see how far out it goes. Okay, all this area. I guess you can't see much in this area. You can only see the bottom. I want to see if you can see any rock piles. I'm getting little taps too now. What's that over here? Rocks covered and uncovered at certain depth. Long Island Sound East Fishing Area 2. Alright, that's 28 miles from here. What's that? Rock covers and uncovers instead of depth. What's the depth to be? It looks like 100 feet around there. So there is, this is what you can see here. There's some nice, alright, look at this. This is beautiful right here. 37 miles from here because it's almost close to Montauk Point. It should be pretty close from Montauk. So look at this area here. That's a beautiful, promising area over here too. 62 feet of water. Alright. So that's a nice area here. This is around the Frisbees area, I believe. Okay. So anyway, it's worth it. Because if you fish from Seneca Inlet, if you fish from Montauk on the right hand side going west, and if you go all the way down, I don't know, this area is not in for some reason, but this area here, it's all the way down. See all these spots? I was fishing here from Fire Island 2 years ago, so I have some marks here. It goes all the way down Long Island Beach, it goes all the way down, oh my god, it goes all the way down to New Jersey for real. Let's see this over here. Alright, New Jersey, look all these spots over here. All the way down to New Jersey. Look at this deep hole right here. And don't forget, whatever you see here, the depth, it's 100%. Within a couple of feet difference, I believe. Look at this, all this stuff here. Look at this. All these areas here. Obstruction. AR, what is that? Artificial reef. Okay, look at all this. This is a lot of details in front of Point Pleasant. And it goes more. How far down more does it go? It goes all the way down to... Guys, right after this, I'm gonna try to fish a little bit. It goes far down. It goes all the way down. What is that over here? Let me just find the end. Okay. It goes all the way down to Cape what? Cape May. What is the inlet right here? Yeah. South Jersey. Alright, Cape May Point is right here, right? So it goes all the way down to Cape May. Look at it, guys, from here all the way this far out. Huh? Good boy. Alright. You have this area all the way here. Alright. So all the way down to Cape May from Montauk, all along the shore. Some points deeper, some points right off the beach. So you can see this here. So anyway, that's a little review. 10 minutes from previous to now. What you have in the ocean is not the details that I saw in Montauk, but then again, I see a lot of details, as you can see, along the beach. I mean, whatever there is structure, you're going to see it. Just because there's not a lot of structure on the ocean, you know, what can we do? It's not like Montauk where you see everything. Let's go inside the inlet. You want to see what the thing looks like in the inlet. I saw it last time on the way back, it was crazy. Okay, the inlet, even here, you can see the detail, beautiful. That's the inlet right here. Look at the detail right here. No wonder it has so much current, I mean so much waves and stuff. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this. right here, 37 feet of water, right? And as you're coming in the inlet, that's the dead center of the inlet, 13 feet. As you're coming over here, this is 7, this is 13, 13, 13, 13. That's 7 right there. This is as you make a left turn, a little deeper, then it's shallower. Okay, it's pretty much, you can see exactly the ledges inside the bay also. All right, you guys see all this detail, right? So it goes all the way up there, and it says 9 feet, 7 feet, 6 feet. All this is very accurate from what I saw earlier. I mean, last time when I didn't have my my tablet, I still used the map. I didn't go all the way down here, obviously, but I used the map in Montauk area too. Whatever it says 40 feet, it's 40 feet. If it says 50 feet, it's 50 feet. If it says 100, it's 100. It's not like other maps or the basic map that tells you 40 feet and it's 30, you know, because that's not accurate. Nobody really went there to measure. I don't know. If you do your own map, you're going to see it more accurate. Now this is very accurate. If it says 44 feet, that's definitely 44 feet. It could be 4 feet up, 4 feet down due to the changes of the current. But, you know, it's not going to be more than that, more than the typical changes of the current. Now what the hell is this over here? That's a wreck. Okay, it even has the wreck inside. This wreck, I have been here a while ago. When was the first time? 9/07/2019. Okay, this is what you're gonna get if you get the New Jersey, Montauk, New York, whatever it's called, New York, New Jersey. I mean, if you fish in the ocean, no matter where you live, if you take the time to read this map, you can plan ahead where you want to go and try on your fishing. That's what I'm going to do. On a bad day that I won't go fishing, I'm going to, you know, go step by step, look the map, look everything, and try to determine what is the best spot for whatever I'm targeting at the moment. If I ever trail my boat up to Montauk, or if I ever decide to go there, look at this. Look at these details here. I mean, you see the depth on every other map, but visualizing the ledges and the edges, seeing it like as it is, it's definitely much. You see? Okay, how can you tell now what is here and what it looks here? I can't. I'd rather see it like this than see the outlines, and if they have the outlines. So anyway, for me it works and I love having it. 57 rock, there you go. I'm just showing you what to expect if you're willing to get it. Okay, this is how it's going to appear on your fish map. You just plug it in and it will play. Like you see, I plugged it in before. I plugged it in, I left it alone, and it combined both fish finders. I mean, it went to both by itself. And I'm getting the, what happened is I had an avionics card, but last time I used it, what I did, I was so smart, right? I make a little notch on the back of the card so I can identify which card is avionics, and the rest I left them alone. So when I make a little notch with a serrated knife, after that it wasn't working. So it's done. I called avionics, they told me I gotta get a new one. I gotta get a description for a new one, same price. So, and the only reason I got the map is it shows you exactly whatever is exposed. In other words, if you go into an inlet, it's like having a radar image. It's very, very accurate. Without that, it's not accurate. Like, you know, you can't travel at night. That is pretty accurate. You see what whatever is there. You see exactly how the jetties, how the shore, how everything appears. Whatever is exposed, whatever is in the water, I'm not, you know, trusting it 100%. It says there's a wreck here. The wreck is 50 feet, 100 feet away. It says it's 30 feet, it's 50 feet, or the opposite. So, but it's good for $100. It's good to get the visual thing to see where you're at when you go back. When I get it, I'll show you. I mean, you can see with this as well, but I would like it better on the way back, especially at night, to put the avionics card to go back home, to go back in the inlet. Although, is it pretty clear or what? Let me double check. It looks pretty close. I mean, maybe I just wasted $100, but what the hell? I had it, I broke it, I might as well pay for it and get it. And I'm going to show you again later on when I get an X-ray side by side how you see the land with an avionics, how you see the land with this map. This map is not meant to show you the land, right? But if it shows you the outline of the water really 100%, then you can figure where the land is. So let me go fish, you guys. Here's 210, and if I get a fluke, keep a fluke, I'll show you. All right.
75 years later.
More options, chart options, no, chart insource, avionics. So that's avionics, right? And more options, chart options, inside options. And now this is what we see with the 3D. You see all this difference now? You see the difference now? You see what you saw earlier and what you see now? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Those little rocks here and there, and any little rock that I have tried, it's dead on. Right? Are we here? We went over it already, but we're gonna go back again. Okay. Guys, look at this. We're going right on the rock again, slowly. You see this? Stop right there. And anchor right here, right on the top, right on the top. There's no current today, there is nothing. So go down. I'm going down with this again, I'm going to change it later. I know for sure there's going to be small sea bass here. Alright, so I have to go down. This is the rock right on top of it. But keep an eye on the engine stop. Okay, today is the day to go fish some wrecks, but I don't want to go 20 miles out for 3 sea bass, 6 actually. We might get them here. So let's see, guys. Look at this. We're right on top of it, right?